Hello, I'm Rick Barclay, and I'm with Piano Clubhouse, and today we're going to learn the old hymn, Precious Lord, Take My Hand. It was written in 1932 by Tommy A. Dorsey. So let's go ahead and dive in. It's in the key of G. Key of G is this. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, it's written in 3/4 time signature, so 3 beats per measure. Quarter note gets the beat, and it also starts on count 3, a pickup measure, also known as anacrusis, big fancy term for basically meaning pickup notes. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you the melody, basically kind of through the first 2 phrases, and then we'll go back and add chords. The chords are really what makes this thing really great and fun to play. Okay? So again, it's on count 3, and it starts on B. Oh, and also it's kind of in a triplet jazz feel. Now, you can play this straight if you wanted to, or straight 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and. But traditionally, you usually hear this with the swing feel happening into it. So, even though I may say and count these as 8th notes, just realize that you're going to have to interpret and put the triplet feel into it. So it's triplet 1, okay, triplet 1, or 3 triplet 1, depending on how I like to count. Okay, a lot of times I'll also just be going 3-1, 3-1 like that. All right, so again, starting on B, count 3, B, C, D, to D, D, G, B, B, A, G, G, E, G, E, E, D, 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 G, B, B, A. Okay, and then it goes to the next phrase after that. So let's put some chords to this now. So it's based off of a G chord, starting on count 3, so 3-1. And doing harmony with it, what makes it really cool instead of just going, but adding that harmony. So it's a G, B, then to an A, C, and then on count 1, B and D. And then on my bass, I'm just doing G and D. 3-1, 2. Okay, so a little bit of rubbing happening right there. It's basically an A minor triad, but the melody is outside the chord. So the D is outside the A minor. Here's the A, E, A. Back to a G chord, so G, D, G, B, D, G. Then jumping up, still based off of a G. And then you're going to have this little, on the 3, a D sharp. So these were my G's, D, B, and then the D sharp, or if you want to consider it E flat, you can, but because we're in a sharp key, we're going to look at this as a sharp. So 1, 2, 3, and 1. So it's an A minor over C, kind of like A7, I guess, if you want to add that G. A minor 7 over G, over C, so C's there, G, C, E, and A. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to full-fledged C at this point, and I drop down and grab my C's down here in the bass. C's, C, E, G, 3, and 1, and. Or if you want to stay up here and then come down here on the next measure, you can. So that was still the same notes, but I let off of the G up on the top so I could play the E in the melody and up to the G for the melody at that point. Okay, here's the next part that's really neat. Ooh. C sharp diminished 7. So C sharp, G, B flat, C sharp, E. 3, on 1, it goes to a G over a D. So D's, G, B, D. Next measure, or next count, I should say. 1, 2. It's to a D7. If you want to add F sharp, you can. I usually don't because we got to get ready to move, and if you're twisted like this, it makes the move just a little bit difficult, though doable. So D's, A, C, that's the 7, and then a D, 3 to an E minor 7. So E's, B, D, G, excuse me, E and G. Now to an A, and if you want to add the 7, you can, but I usually don't. But it's A, E, A, C sharp, E, and then the B is outside. It's kind of like a 9. 3 to a D chord, D, A, D, F sharp, A. Now on count 3, and I do a little grace note into it. Basically it's an A chord, so A, E, A, C sharp, E, and then I'm gracing into it with that B. So 3 triplet. Lots of different ways you can approach that. You can go down,